Question number 16, where we can see the partners are sharing profit and loss in the capital proportion. In the question, capital is given on your credit side of the trial balance of Neela and Sheila. It is given 1,50,000. Take the calculation 1,50,000. Same as before what we have done, just cut the 40. Obviously this number will go in the 5 ones are, the 5 ones are and 5 twos are in the 5 table. So now we can't see it is going to be cut. So that is the final ratio which I have already put, 2:1 plus 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. Now these are the trial balance and the adjustment. It's a very simple and the easiest question. Now let's start with the first one. Closing stock of 1,10,000 and having a market value 20% more than the book value. Now when it is given to calculate more, there is no need to calculate. If it is given to find out 20% less, then we can find it out and write it down. But here they have given you to find out 20% more. So no need to calculate. Just take the 1,10,000 at the two position, that is in the trading account credit side and the balance sheet asset side. $10,000 and over here next, per annum 6% interest is payable to the partner's capital. Again we have to take the partner's capital. As in the question we can't see the current account, so here we are going to prepare as per the fluctuation capital method. 1,50,000, take for the calculation. Here I have already put the calculation, that is 6,000 and 3,000. Now this is related to the partner. So as per the specimen, now we are not going to move in this 3, we are going to move only in this 2 because it is related to the partners. Now let's start with here by writing interest. Always leave one line because we don't know what answer we are going to get in the profit and loss account. It can be a net profit, it can be a net loss. So they are going to cross entry. So here we write interest on capital. Partner name is Neela and Sheila, and we got the answer 6,000 and 3,000. $9,000. Make a cross entry. $6,000 and 3,000. Because this come into the adjustment, we are going to give 2 entry and going to move in this 2 account only. Let's check the next. Interest on drawing recoverable from partner Neela 900 and Sheila 600. So no need to calculate. They have not given you percentage. They directly give you the answer. So we can write it down directly over here. Interest on drawing 900, 600 is equal to 1,500. Take into the cross. Interest on drawing 900 and 600. Next, provide 5% bad debt reserve on debtor. So first let me find out the debtor. Here we can see the supplier and customer. Supplier means your creditor, which would be given on your credit side, that is creditor, and customer, that's your debtor, which is given on your debit side. So here we got the 90,000, debtors 90,000 minus bad debt adjustment, but here we don't have the bad debt. They directly gave you in the question bad debt reserve, which has to be removed 5%. So remove 5% of 90,000, it would be 4,500. 85,500. Next, outstanding expenses at the end of the accounting year: rent 300 and salary 950. Now this too is going to give a double entry in the adjustment as well. So first let me find out the rent. Here we got the rent 12,000 and salary 23,000. So this rent and salary has to be taken into the profit and loss expense side, that is debit side. So first write down rent and taxes, that is 12,000. Here we got the outstanding, which has to be plus. Outstanding amount of rent is 300. So take the 300 and take the calculation out. Next is salary. In the trial balance, amount is 23,000 plus outstanding of salary is 950. So take the calculation out with 23,900. Next, provide depreciation 10% on machinery and 5% on furniture. So before we take, let's find out in the book. Here we got the depreciation in the trial balance and the furniture. So if we get the problem, just try to put the scale so you get the proper answer and you don't take any other amount. So here I'm going to take the machinery. Machinery given 36,500. First we'll add the depreciation on machinery which is given in your trial balance, that is 3,500. If we add, we get 40,000. Take the calculation, remove 40,000, 10% depreciation, we got 4,000. Now get it minus depreciation on machinery from the adjustment, 4,000. Here we got 36,000. Take this 4,000 to the profit and loss account. Depreciation on machinery, that is 4,500. Next is to take furniture, that is 12,000. So take the furniture, 12,000. Remove 5%, that is 600. Depreciation on furniture, 600. Take 11,400 outside. Take this 600 over here. Depreciation on furniture. One more entry we forgot to give, that is this bad debt reserve, which has to be given over here. I just hope you all remember these two from the trial balance and these two from the adjustment. We got the bad debt reserve from the adjustment. The second entry was left. So here I'm going to write it. So here we finish all the entry from the adjustment. Now we'll start from the trial balance. So first let's write down the capital, opening capital. Now it is related to the partner. We are going to move this to account. 1st April 2016. By balance brought forward for the capital, it was 1,50,000. And 1st April 2016 by drawing account, that is 20,000 and 14,000. Next, debtors and creditors. From this we already wrote the debtors, creditor is left. So first write down creditor, that is 60,000. Next, goods written. 2,000 is your sales written and 3,000 is your purchase written. So here I am going to write purchase minus purchase written, sales minus sales written. So sales written is here 2,000 and purchase written is 3,000. Next, bills. Now the debit one is the bills receivable 15,000. First we'll write down with the debtors. You can make it remember like debtors remain on the debit side. The bills of the debit side is your bills receivable. So take the 15,000 at the same side where you are keeping your debtor. This way you can remember. This side, liability side, will put bills payable with the amount 20,800. Here we do. Next is cash is 1000 and the amount given on the credit side, that is bank overdraft. Cash balance, that is 1000. Bank overdraft is 14,000. Next, bad debt is your debit side, that is 400, and this is your bad debt reserve, 1,300. 400 and here comes 1,300. Your calculation comes 3,600. 4,900 minus 1,300, it is 3,600. Next, purchase is 1,40,000. First 1,40,000 and 2,60,500, that is your sales. Let's take the calculation outside. 1,37,000 and here 2,58,500. Next, wages and outstanding wages. So first take the wages. Wages is coming on your debit side. Take the wages, that is 35,000, and the outstanding wages which is coming in your trial balance. So one single entry which will move over here. Outstanding wages, that is 2,000. Here we forgot the one entry. Just now I remember, that is that outstanding rent and salary we gave in the P&L account but forgot to give the second entry. Let's give over here. Rent 300, the second entry was left. Salary, that is 950. Okay, let's go back to the trial balance. Machinery we already done. Depreciation on machinery also done. Furniture also done. Opening stock 46,100. Let's take it. Opening stock, that is 46,100. Next is prepaid insurance. Now this will come on the asset side. Prepaid insurance, that is 200. Next is salary, we already finished. Insurance premium 2,000, which will come over here. Insurance premium, that is 2,000. Next, rent and tax is done. Advertisement expense. Advertisement expense comes with the 2,900. Next, goodwill is your asset. So come to the asset side. Write down goodwill, 72,000. Leasehold building. Now this is something interesting calculation. Now normally when we used to calculate leasehold building, it was normally come to the same date. But here the 31st March 2017, and this is somewhere very before, like 1 October 2014 for the 5 years. Let's check how to make a calculation. Here I already put the calculation. Just pay proper attention. From 1/10/2014 means the leasehold building, the lease have been started from the 1st October 2014 till 31st March. It means the 6th month is already over. Then the next year started with the 1st April 2015 till 31st March 2016. It comes to the 1 year. Then 1/4/2016 and 31st March 2017. That means the running year. Okay, the current year. So here I am putting the current year. So the year which have already passed, not to calculate them, but the year which is remain to is not yet completed, that have to be calculated. So out of the 5 years, what is given in the question? From 1/10/2014 for 5 years. So 5 years का lease है, जिसमें से 1.5 years is already finished. Now what is left from the current year? The 3.5 years is left. That is from 1/4/2016 till 31st March 2017 comes to the 1 year. Same for the 18-19. And here we calculate the 6 month because have to be complete 5 years. तो आगे के 1.5 years और जो अभी run with the current year, it is still 3.5 years left to be calculated. So we'll calculate with the 3.5. What is the lease of the leasehold building? So take 14,000 and divide with the year which is left to be calculated. So this is left to be calculated. If you calculate it, you will get 4,000. Hope you understand. If you don't understand, ask me again. You can drop me a message for this. So now for 4,000, write down over here. Sorry, first we'll write down at the asset side. Leasehold building, where the leasehold buildings amount was 14,000, and lease we just now find out that is 4,000. So the leasehold building value remained with the 10,000. Take this 4,000 to the profit and loss debit side and write down lease on leasehold building, that is 4,000. Next is 8% Leela's loan from 1 November 2016. The amount is 30,000. First, let's take this loan to the liability side. Here the 8% is already given. Loan, that is 30,000. And if we calculate this 30,000, obviously if the loan is given, we have to calculate interest on loan. From 1 November 2016 to 31st March, you will find it is 5 months. So take the amount 30,000, 5 divided by 12. The percentage is given in the question, 8%. You will find out 1,000. So interest on loan, that is hidden adjustment. So we'll write down interest on loan 1 over here and 1 at the P&L side, debit side. Interest on loan, that is 1,000. That's it. We finished with all the trial balance entry and the adjustment. Now we'll make a total of trading account. Here I got the total, where we can see the 3,68,500 is more than the 2,18,100. So here I am going to make it fair. 3,68,500. Now get minus with 2,18,100. You will get the difference of 1,50,400, and you got the difference at the debit side. It means that's your gross profit. Now gross profit will move at the cross P&L credit side by gross profit, that is 1,50,400. Here is the only amount. We get the total 1,50,400, and if we make the total of this side, we get 54,350. Obviously 1,50,400 is comparatively more, so let's take it both the side. 1,50,400. Now get minus with this 54,350. Here we get 96,050. That's net profit. Now take this net profit at the cross at the second next specimen by net profit in the profit and loss appropriate account with the amount 96,050. Now if we add this two amount, we get 97,550, and debit side we have only 9,000. So let's make the total 97,550 at the both the side. 97,550. Now get minus with the 9,000. You will get the difference of 88,550, and you got the difference at the profit and loss debit side. So that's divisible profit, which will distribute between the partners into their 2:1 ratio. So take the 88,550. I'm putting this calculation over here. 88,550 for both the partners. The ratio is 2/3 and 1/3. You will get the answer 59,033. Then 29,517. Somewhere it's coming in the points, but this is what the answer. You will have to take it final. 59,033, 29,517, which will move at the cross into the next partner's capital account 31st March 2017 by divisible profit with 59,033, 29,570. Now we'll make the total of only one partner, that is Neela. Here I got the total. Credit side is comparatively more, so I am making it fair. So difference we'll find out over here by writing balance CF, that is closing balance, 1,44,133. Now we'll make the total of Sheila, 14,600 on the debit side, and here 82,517 on the credit side. So obviously this is more, 2,517. We'll write down both the side and get minus with this. We get 67,917. Now this true balance we'll take to the balance sheet on the liability side. Here we get the total 2,12,050. Now at the end we'll make tally. Your balance sheet got tally. Now take a last look of trading account, profit and loss, P&L appropriate with this, calculation of divisible profit, partners capital, balance sheet and the calculation.